Good morning, children. Today we have one more important topic, that is various constituents of petroleum and their uses. Already I told in last class, petroleum is a raw material which contains various constituents, various components present in it. They are petrol, diesel, kerosene, lubricating oil, paraffin gas. These are the constituents present in the petroleum. Now we are going to discuss about the various constituents of petroleum and their uses. For example, first, liquefied petroleum gas. I read the liquid petroleum gas, children. Like that asking somebody will think, what is liquid petroleum gas? Just feel like we ask LPG. Like that asking means all of you know. In our home we are using LPG as a fuel for home and industry to cook the food. Simply gas. We are using gas in our home. That is called as liquefied petroleum gas, LPG. It is used as fuel for home and industry to cook the food and in industry to produce the heat. Next, petrol. Petrol is one of the constituents of petroleum. It is used as a fuel for motor vehicles, light motor vehicles. It is used as a fuel for light motor vehicles and aviation fuel for dry cleaning. We know the dry cleaning. Dry cleaning is what, children? Washing clothes with petroleum. Okay, next, kerosene. Kerosene is also one of the constituents we obtain from the petroleum. It is used for the fuel for stoves, lamps, for jet aircraft. Jet aircraft means, children, like which are traveling in the air. For that also we use kerosene as a fuel for stoves, lamp. Lamp means to get the heat, to get the light, for stoves to cook the food and producing of heat, for to run the jet aircraft in the air. Next, diesel. Diesel is also one of the constituents we obtain from the petroleum. It is also diesel also used as a fuel for heavy motor vehicles and to generate electricity. That is further we use electric generator. So whenever the power is off, on that time we use generator. Generator is producing the electricity. How the generator is producing electricity, children? By using diesel as a fuel. Here, the diesel, by using diesel as a fuel, we are converting mechanical energy into electricity. Next, lubricating oil. Lubricating oil is used for lubrication. I remember the meaning of lubrication, children. What is lubrication? Lubrication means if the friction is more, then we need to reduce the friction at that place. Then we use some kind of oils or powder. For example, when you play the caroms, to move the coin very easily, you sprinkle the powder on that carom board. Then the powder is act as a lubricant. Yes or no, children? For your bicycle, to move the chain very easily, very freely, we add some oil to the chain. Yes or no, children? Then the oil is act as a lubricant. That means lubricants can decrease the friction. Where the friction is more and due to what happens if the friction is more, due to the high friction, the parts of the machine easily going to be spoiled or damaged. It can get damaged very easily. To decrease the damage, we use the lubricants. Yes or no, children? Next, paraffin wax. Paraffin wax is used for manufacturing of ointments, candies, Vaseline and face creams. For manufacturing of so many kind of ointments, candies and Vaseline, we use paraffin wax as a starting material. Next, bitumen. Bitumen is used for the manufacturing of paints for road surfacing. Road surfacing means, I don't know nowadays we I see the road, children, tar road, as there for metaling the road, for surfacing the road, we are using tar. In the place of tar, nowadays we are using bitumen. Bitumen is using mainly for paints and for road surface. These are some kind of constituents of petroleum and their uses. Understood, children? Make down. Write this table and learn. Okay, now, children? Next. So these petroleum and natural gas we are using for manufacturing of so many kind of products. So it is termed as petrochemicals. Due to petroleum and natural gas, is using for manufacturing of so many products. That's why these two, petroleum and natural gas, is combined, is called as a petrochemical. These petrochemicals are the starting material for manufacturing of drugs, dyes, mean children, things like that. Okay, children? Drugs, dyes, various kinds of fibers, synthetic fibers are being discussed. So, most of the synthetic fibers are prepared by using petrochemicals are the raw materials like nylon, acrylic, polyester, polythene and various kinds of plastics. To prepare these all kind of products, petrochemicals are using as the starting materials. Without petrochemical, it is possible to prepare. The synthetic fibers. It is not possible to prepare the drugs, dyes, paints and metal in the road surfaces. It is not possible. These are possible means, these are making means due to using of petrochemicals are the starting materials. Understood children? Next, one more exhaustible natural resource is natural gas. So up to here understood children? Please write down in classwork and learn it. Next, natural resources is natural gas. Natural gas is one of the fossil fuel. It is obtained from the deep earth crust along with petroleum. Where the petroleum is available, there natural gas also present. Understood children? So natural gas is the most and important fuel because it is easy to transport through pipes. When compared to petroleum and coal, the supplying of natural gas is very easy. It is transported through the pipelines. And this natural gas is stored at high pressure and compressed in a cylinder. That's why it is called CNG. In cylinder, natural gas is stored at high pressure by compressing the natural gas. That's why it is called CNG. CNG means compressed natural gas. CNG means what children? Compressed natural gas. How the natural gas is stored in the cylinder? By applying more pressure and compress the natural gas. It is stored in the cylinder. That's what it is called. Compressed natural gas. So this natural gas is used, this CNG, compressed natural gas is used to produce the heat in the industries. Not only in the industries, it is also used as a fuel to run the vehicles like cars, autos. Yes, sir, children, to run the automobiles, to run the vehicles, this CNG is used as a fuel. Why? Because nowadays most of the vehicles are using CNG as a fuel. Why? Because they are dependent upon the CNG. Because CNG is a less polluting gas when compared to petroleum and diesel. In compared to petrol and diesel, CNG is a less polluting gas. It is a clean fuel. It is clean fuel. It is very important to learn. Which fossil fuel is clean fuel? CNG. Which fossil fuel is less polluting gas? That is compressed natural gas, means CNG. Due to having of these advantages, it is clean fuel and less polluting gas. Most of the vehicles are using CNG as a fuel. Understood? And one more great advantage of CNG is, what is one more great advantage of CNG? It is directly used for burning in the home and industry where it is supplied through pipes. No need to store in the cylinder. Directly it is supplied to the pipes and directly we can use for burning to cook the food or to cook the anything. It is used directly in the home and industries where the supply is possible to the pipelines. This kind of network is available in the Gujarat and some parts of the Delhi. In some parts of the Delhi and in Gujarat, CNG is supplied through the to homes through the pipes directly, and they are using directly the CNG gas and burning for cooking the food. Understood, children? So the more advantage of CNG is it can be used directly for burning to cook the food and in the industry to generate the heat. Because CNG is supplied to the pipe. Before I told the transportation of CNG is very easy because it is transported to the pipelines. Where the network of transportation of CNG to the pipelines, there they can be used directly for burning in the home and industry. Okay, children. So where it can be available in our India, in more places CNG, the availability of CNG are present, natural gas are present. In Maharashtra, Gujarat, where the petrol is available at the places, natural gas is also present. So this is about natural gas. Okay, children, we will discuss about some natural resources are limited. Up to now, we discussed about the exhaustible natural resources. Exhaustible means, children, they are going to be complete on using. But we are using more and more natural gas every day by day, year by year. The population is growing. Population is growing means the using of exhaustible natural resources also increasing. On increasing of using of exhaustible natural gases or natural resources is going to be complete or not? Yes. For example, forest. Due to increasing of population, they are cutting the trees and they are building the houses. Yes or no, children? Like that, if you use more and more this kind of exhaustive natural resources, these natural resources not be present sufficiently for the future generations. Now only we are facing the problem of lack of exhaustive natural resources. What about future generations? They face so much big problem. They faced a big problem about the lack of natural resources. So we need to save this kind of exhaustible natural resources like petrol, diesel, forest. Because if you use more and more unnecessarily, our future generations may face the problem. Yes or no, children? That's why we need to save the fossil fuels. For that, what we need to do? How we can save the fossil fuels? We will save the fossil fuels unnecessarily. Don't use the vehicles. Don't cut the trees unnecessarily. If it is possible, plant the trees. Unnecessarily, don't use the vehicles. By using vehicles unnecessarily, we are consuming the fossil fuels. If you use one drop of fossil fuels like petrol, diesel fuels, anything, to form again that one drop of fossil fuels, it takes a million years of time. It is not possible to form in 1 day, 2 days, 1 month or 1 year. It takes some million years of time to form again even one drop of fossil fuels. See how much difficult to generate the fossil fuels. That's why don't use the vehicles unnecessarily. And also, in our India, Petroleum Conservation Research Association has given some suggestions how can you save the fossil fuels. Unnecessarily, don't use the vehicles. Yes or no, children? And drive your vehicles at a constant and moderate speed as far as possible. Don't go more speed and don't go less speed. In speedometer, they given certain range in green color. Drive your vehicles at that range between 30 to 50 km per hour. 30 to 50 km per hour. If you drive your vehicle at that given range at constant moderate speed, it not consumes much more fuel. And switch off the vehicles where you are waiting near the signals or if you are talking with somebody. At that time, switch off the vehicles and ensure your tire air pressure. By following these sessions, we can save the fossil fuels. Understood, children? Yes. Watch the video carefully and write the before table. Next tomorrow we will discuss the new lesson. Okay, children?